Dong, dong, dong. Good morning. Happy Monday. I usually don't like saying happy and then the day that it is, because I feel like everybody does that. And I know you've probably heard it 17 times or are going to hear it 17 times, but it's the best I can do. Okay. My creative juices are not really flowing. I am sitting and sulking, as Trent in the Book It community would say, in a gigantic tub of piss, after yesterday. I mean, my goodness, couldn't get on the right side of anything. And we'll recap it. We'll discuss. But most importantly, listen, the reason we do this is I want to find and point out all of the takeaways possible to try to learn from the mistakes made. And I will tell you this. That was the worst Sunday I've had this NFL season, and I haven't had much success on Sundays in general. That was the least amount of regret I've had on the sides I've played, and some of the player props, which we'll talk about. But I appreciate all the contributions, all the help, the advice, and of course the support. I've already been Major Matt in the DMs, chatting it up, doing what we can to get better and find some success. Love hashing out with Matt, who's coming on Fridays now. We are going to be doing another DGen players only meeting, because we did 2 weeks ago. We came out of it successfully. Successfully. Last year we didn't do it, and or last week we didn't do it, and here we are at 1-5 in the newsletter place. So absolutely hate to see it. I know the haters have called me a meme capper and somebody who doesn't care about winning anymore. I can assure you that is not the case. It absolutely sucks to lose 9 units on a fucking Sunday. Anyways, nevertheless, W sub bangs nice and early from Blaine. 83, 26 monther, long timer. Blaine, you must have been a fucking one of the day ones, brother. Appreciate it. My wife is in the room. She's on a corp call, so I do have to keep the voice down a little bit. I got a pretty lax day today. Semi-corp tomorrow, and I think either Wednesday or Thursday, another Friday wedding, but shouldn't interrupt the stream too much. I'll let you know if it does. So anyways, thanks for being in here. Mondays are packed. I can't believe how busy Mondays are. The fucking YouTube's going, Twitter's going. We almost have already 200 eyeballs. Again, if you're watching, please like, retweet the streams. Always appreciate that. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you're following, and appreciate all you guys who, guys and girls who are subbing. So anyways, this music hits. I love it. Furl always chirp me for it. W Furl, by the way, I hope he's okay. Hi with a question mark. Hello, Dave. With NVIDIA. What the fuck is that? I don't even know. I don't know what your profile pic is. But hi, yes, to answer your question. Hello, Dave. Good morning to everyone but Tyreek Stevenson. What a fucking loser, idiot, moron that guy is. Bears defense is really falling apart. Yeah, I mean, the Commanders did what they wanted against them yesterday, despite not really scoring much. I think, did they have 4 field goals? I think 4 field goals. Yeah. Stevenson's dumbass sure is homie looking to the stands. Yep. Eberflus and McCarthy fighting to be first coach fired. Yeah, no shit. WD John, what's up, Jay Wells? One thing to taunt, but then the guy who tips to Brown is crazy karma. Yeah, Penn State should be ranked number 2, and I'm an SEC guy. I don't know. Didn't Drew Aller get hurt? I thought that's what I heard. W Sweater, yes. Another. Oh no, I got this from the team shop. Not terribly expensive. Some of them were ridiculous in there. I think this was like $80. So appreciate it. Woke up in Bears piss. You ain't the only one, dude. DGen should whale Russell Wilson. Absolutely not. We'll talk about that. We're gonna recap the games. We're gonna recap the games in the weekend. Fuck Mondays. Mary DGen, thank you. I had an incredible Saturday, gave it all back Sunday. Yep. Broadway Unk says, you're not the only one, pal. Yeah, well, I hate to hear that. Hopefully some people had some success yesterday. James Conner, it's always James Conner touchdown. We're basically the male betting queens. Yeah, this is well said. We are the male betting queens. I tweeted it yesterday. I'm going to promote the newsletter no matter what. Listen, the one thing I hope you can respect and appreciate about us, most importantly, above all else, is the transparency. We will never run or hide or shy away from our losses and our cold streaks. They're going to happen. But we are, I tweeted, I said, listen, you should subscribe to the newsletter to see what you should not be betting on Sundays. I mean, it's just the truth. You don't want to be on the same side as us. It's unfortunate too. What a great start. We had 8-2 in weeks 1 and 2. All downhill since. Connor was sharp though. Thank you. LOL Steak. Yep. W meme capper. Yep. So gross. That's when I knew my Sunday was fucked. I came in to see Steak saying they're beta males. That's why I give $5 every 30 days. W mid major Matt. You get it. Feel like he had 5 by the third quarter. Yep. How about that Commanders under? Very sharp. Very sharp. Yeah. I mean, look, I was on the Bears. I thought that if the game stayed under, the Bears are going to win. Nope. The defense was okay. Not as good as I expected it to be. I got to tell you, we'll talk about that game. I had so many problems with the Bears yesterday. I had so many problems. Also, I have bedhead right now. I didn't get a chance to, it's a little bunch of shit to do around the apartment. I didn't get even a chance to go to the gym or take a shower. So I got like a little Jimmy Neutron puff going on. No, man, that was maybe the best watching moment of my life. Thought I was going to have the cops caught on me. Yeah. You know what? Take a fucking, if you bet against Josh Allen, delete your sports book. Yep. Tell him Snide. Buy degenerate stock now. Yeah, maybe. Or just leave it alone. But I will say this. If you're a Washington Commanders fan, you got to cherish this. I mean, this is awesome. I've never given a flying fuck about really the Washington Wizards, the Washington Commanders, the fucking really many DC Metro sports area teams. I thought the Nationals were cool when they won the World Series. I always liked Max Scherzer. I like Steven Strasburg and whatnot. But if you're a Washington Commanders fan, the last time I liked the Washington Commanders, they were the Redskins, and Stephen Davis was the running back. You guys had fucking God, who was that? Uh, oh my God, who was that fucking Jeremiah Trotter? Remember when the Washington Redskins had like that three badass linebackers? Who was the other guy that I'm missing? Somebody help me out. Who was the badass linebacker that the Washington then Redskins, now Commanders had? Dude is ass. Oh, he's so bad. Thanks for the shout out, brother. Big fan. Solid contributor to tweets. Appreciate it, Broadway Young. Thank you very much. London Fletcher. Dude, London Fletcher was a fucking dog. They had one more guy, too. Sean Barber. Is that who it was? Was it Sean Barber, Jeremiah Trotter, and London Fletcher? London. Yes. Oh no, that's who I'm talking about. Dude, those fucking Redskin teams, and I'm not calling Redskin to be a douchebag. That's what they were when I was growing up. Stephen Davis was an awesome running back, by the way. Can't wait to fade the shit out of the phony Falcons first round of the playoffs. Dude, I can't either. Richardson playing, I ran a lot. Patriots, never bet the Jets. Yep, Jeff Matthews. Boots on ground for the Hawks game. Hawks -8. Good morning, everyone, but prime bets. Very funny. Jake McD, 95 with a new follow. Special K with a sub bang. Bitching about Michigan. 17 months of this guy bitching about Michigan. Wouldn't want it any other way. W's, yes. But to be fair, I did sneak nuke Michigan against Alabama, and I did give them the credit they deserve for winning the national championship. As a Michigan hater, that takes a lot of bravery, but I almost made a tweet about how bad Michigan was when they were down in that Michigan State game, so I'm glad I didn't do that. Anyway, chat's buzzing today. You guys love Mondays. I can't believe it. This is awesome. Yep, London Fletcher, W ball knower. Indeed. Yep, put my entire balance on Cowboys money line at succession of primer. Now I'm pissed. Guy seems so confident in his pick. Yeah, that's a joke. Probably has nothing to do with 5-leg parlays nonstop. Yep, Arrington, LeVar Arrington. That's who it was. That's who I'm thinking of. Yep, not guys. No offense, not London Fletcher. I'm thinking of fucking LeVar Arrington. What a bad motherfucker. Also, LeVar Arrington knowledge, I'm pretty sure he was a Penn State linebacker, and I think he was the guy that jumped over in Notre Dame and like stopped them in the goal line stand or something like that when Penn State beat Notre Dame. I think so. Jets got to find a new kicker, right? They got to find a new everything. Yep, Arrington was mathematically Brian Orakpo. No, not him. Yes, he was Stick City. Yep, mythical pull. Holy, seriously. CFB was great. CFB was awesome. College football has been incredible. As good as college football is, I think we were 5-1. Wait, Cornfields, what time should I drop the sub banks? I would give it maybe like another 10 minutes. Let the Twitch chat fill up. I see looks like we've got 77 in here. You got a fucking third of the people covered. Let a few more people come in here. Maybe I will let me see. If you want to come into Twitch, if you're in Twitter, now is your time. Come into Twitch, or if you're on YouTube, because Cornfield says he's dropping a 25 fucking sub bang, which I think is the most maybe we've seen in the stream. We've seen a couple of 10s. I don't know that we've seen a 25er. 1050 EST. All right, that sounds good. Best show on Twitch. Thank you, Hinkle. I appreciate that. Thank you. James Franklin, ISIS, Ryan Day, Al Qaeda on Saturday. Oh baby, very funny. I'm not only hurting, but I'm broken. I can't recover. I'm not a man. I'm not as strong as I thought I was. This team has me down in the dumps. Yeah, I hear you. That fat girls, that sucks. 1051 EST. All right, I'm gonna let Twitter know real quick, and then we're gonna start going through the games. Hold on one second. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go to the. I don't know why. I don't know why Twitch sometimes broadcasts this like an asshole. Makes no sense to me. It's so weird. Live. It's so weird. Sometimes it shows normal and sometimes it shows. Here, I'll show you. This is so weird. I don't think it's anything I'm doing. Hold on. Let me show you real quick. Like it shows like this rather than the screen. So weird. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Let me see something. we're gonna do something, we got to do it right. Prop talked about Devonta Smith. Sure did. DGen, don't buy too high with Knicks and playing the Panthers. Yep. I will say though, Knicks is impressing me. He really is. John Pork can help with that. I don't know who that is. Prop talked about Devonta. That was all Steak right there. I gotta say, Steak and Style had some good reads. I don't think I had many good reads. My favorite prop yesterday was fucking Mahomes not to throw an interception, and he threw one. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That's so weird. Shows it like that. It's so weird. Hold on. Guy dropping 25 subs in Twitch at 10:51 EST. Hop in twitch.tv. Sorry, this is bad streaming right now. I hate being on my phone. But kind of have to be a little corp every now and then and promote. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's lock in. Let's lock in before we lock out again after Corn drops the fucking bomb. Okay. Let's go. Let me get the tabs up. Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Awesome. Really. I mean, I shared, I don't really here's my one problem with Pickett. I'm a big Action Network guy. I actually like Pickett. Hold on. What does it say? Can gift whenever. Twitch gives them to anyone who's been in the stream. Oh, got it. Okay. I think I might officially take my talents to a full-time Falcons Glazer. Yeah, that's fine. Or no, actually, I hate that. What was I going to say? What was I just talking about? I forget what I was just talking about. I might have early dementia. Also, bad news is the Bears have the toughest schedule now until the end of the year. Yikes. Ooh, they really had to get that. They really had to get that win, didn't they? D-Wade, no, that's not what I was going to talk about. Fuck. Oh, Pickett. For some reason, Pickett I'll have to resync one of the sports books that I use. So I use FanDuel, BetMGM, DraftKings, Fanatics for Pickett. And like sometimes I'll go on my Pickett, like every other week, it'll have a red like exclamation point, and you have to resync. And I'm like, what the fuck? You have to relog in. Like, I don't remember fucking passwords and shit. I change them all the time. And it's annoying, so then I don't do it. But then I was curious because I remember Action Network said I had an 8-day winning streak and then a 5-day winning streak. It would have been fucking 14 consecutive if it wasn't for idiot Najee Harris scoring on the fucking last minute of the game. So I was like, well, let me go see if this matches up with my Pickett calendar, because I always see people post the Pickett calendar. I was like, voila, it does. This is beautiful. Going to share it. Of course, this is how it always works. Whenever you post about a hot streak, whenever you post about doing something well, I swear to God, this is just how the universe works. It fucking turns you upside down and smashes you on your head. So go figure. Not only did I have a losing Sunday, which I acknowledge I have not been winning on Sundays for probably 2 months now. Not only that, I couldn't win anything. Could not win anything. So anyways, we're going to recap yesterday's games, and thank you everybody for joining. And then if you're not familiar with how we roll on the board reviews on Mondays, we're going to recap everything, and then we'll talk about Monday night. We'll talk Giants and Steelers, and then we'll talk about some other games on the slate. So I think we'll have some NBA, some NHL, see what you guys have to say. Let's chat. Let's get into it. Let's chat Ravens. Let's chat Ravens and Browns. First and foremost, shout out to Cam Money. Let's give our flowers to Cam Money. Jameis Winston, passing leader on the day, said it was 50-1 on Bet Online. The guy was texting me for days like, this is a discrepancy. This is a discrepancy. I was like, bro, you think you're fucking guy in the cornfields over there pointing out fucking market discrepancies? Give it up. I'm not a Jameis Winston hater. All right. I'm not a Jameis Winston hater, but this is kind of funny, In our 6 newsletter plays, the Browns are the play that I hated the most. Talked about it with Maiden Major Matt on Friday. We thought it was the duping of the weekend. How do we not watch the World Series game over the Steelers game? Oh, is there a World Series game tonight? I don't know why. I thought it was tomorrow. We'll touch on that too. I hated the Browns. Hated it. I said to myself, it was the duping of the weekend. I mean, the Ravens are absolute wagons. Despite being on a short week, laying 9.5 on the road, I think that was the opener. It got down to 7.5. Money was coming in on the Browns. I thought it was a duping. And the reason I thought that is there's no Deshaun Watson. That's addition by subtraction. That's a lot of good news. People have been wanting Jameis Winston to start for weeks, It's like usually if a backup quarterback comes in, you think, oh, you're buying bad news, betting on that team. I didn't really think so. Dead wrong. Well, actually, I take that back. Not dead wrong. Dead wrong in the sense that the Browns not only came through covering the spread, but they went outright. Did anybody look at Action Network before the game started? I think somebody did. Somebody did. Yeah. Yeah, I guess give him his flowers. I've never really been a big Stefanski guy, but new play caller made a huge difference, and we got 3 OL starters back. Yep. Blaine with the hey boss. What's up? How did we not watch? Oh, I already did that. Everybody was on the Browns, and everybody cashed. Great. That's absolutely great. I'll tell you this. I'm done worrying about who's on what. Done worrying about who's on what. Done worrying about what's on who. And this isn't really an excuse because I want to be perfectly clear. The splits, I don't even know if I looked at the splits this week. The splits, who's on what, didn't keep me off of anything necessarily in terms of our plays. The Jags and the Browns were a newsletter play. The Jags did not make it in there, but they were circa millions plays for us. I think we went 3-2. Hard to believe. I think we went 3-2, and who did we lose? Oh, we lost the Cowboys and we lost the Bucks. I'm just kind of over it, you know. I'm good going to randomly do the subs by people watching the show now. It's going to be one at a time. Oh, that's fun. That's very fun. W. Cornfield. Chubb Day versus the best run D in the league. GG. Yeah, it was never really Chubb Day. It was never Chubb Day. Although he went over his rushing prop. I think it was like 47.5. Didn't he end up with 55? Yeah, well, to be fair, I mean, if you faded her, I think you did do really well. But like I said, we're the new betting queen now. Corn is annoying, isn't annoying in person. I can tell. Actually, no, I would disagree. He's much more annoying online than he is in person. He's excellent in person. Had a great time with Corn. What did we spend 3 days together in Vegas? Good time with Corn. Except he kept giving me shit about taking naps and stuff, you know. W lowest score. So Chubb sold the lay. Yeah, brutal. So yeah, ultimately, like I'm done. I'm done bitching, moaning, worrying about it because I was telling Greg and Steak the whole week, I don't like the Browns. I don't like the Browns. Everybody's on the Browns. Everybody's on the Browns. Didn't matter. Too big of a number for the Ravens on the road. If that was your reason for fading the Ravens, good on you. I call it a pro play. You kind of just look at the number and you're like, this is too many points. Doesn't matter. The Ravens are the better team. No divisional opponent deserves to be laying 9.5 on the road. Good on you. So the Browns come through. Great for the Ravens under 9.5 wins, although I don't really think I have much life. The Ravens look awesome. Lamar Jackson still looks awesome. Guy is just making unbelievable play after play. But kudos to Jameis Winston, kudos to Cam is money, and kudos to the degenerate family for not listening to me, Steak and Greg, being outvoted and moving forward with our only play that we won in our newsletter, the Browns plus 8.5. All right. That's the good. And that's pretty much the only good from the weekend. Eagles and Bengals. Listen, I like this under. So my best bet came down to 2 totals, actually 2 totals in one side. They all lost. So the Lions we'll talk about obviously was the one I went with. The other one was the Eagles and the Bengals. The side was the Bears. So the Eagles and Bengals, I talked about this and saying that I wanted to lean into Vic Fangio and this defense kind of taking time for players to grasp and understand. I think the Eagles defense is improving. And I know that's not necessarily groundbreaking, but I don't know how many other people are going to be telling you this. You know, after the bye week, allowing 16, really no touchdowns to the Browns, allowing 3 points on the road against the Giants. And then I think holding, you know, the Bengals to 17, Joe Burrow at home is pretty fucking impressive. I played this under straight. It didn't make our card. It didn't make our best bet. Good morning. Okay, Brooks. Raiders past these cat me losing to the Raiders and Browns. They won't go far in the playoffs. Yeah. Well, we'll see. That Baltimore D is go and do them in. Yeah. So now here's the problem. The problem is the Bengals defense, despite that players only meeting after or before the Giants and Browns game. Not there. Bengals defense is a real problem. On top of that, though, here's my biggest takeaway. Like the under, played the under. It didn't hit. If I look for a reason of where did I go wrong, I always try to do this with the bets I lose. Where did I go wrong? I do respect the Eagles offense. I respect the absolute shit out of it. Despite Jalen Hurts, listen, this is serious. Despite Jalen Hurts being a fucking bonehead and really not making many good plays, is this now back-to-back games Jalen Hurts has not committed a turnover? I think it is. And you also have this Eagles offense now healthy. I think they're going to score some points, and I think they're going to be a problem. 3 in a row now? Thank you. It's the opposite of last year with Philly. What do you mean by that, Ramble? W. Cornfields, he's gifting out subs. He's got A_Woody for the first one, W. Cornfields. Remember, if you're watching in Twitter or in YouTube, if you want to maybe potentially get a subscription, come over to Twitch. Cornfields is handing them out left and right. We got Simon BM24 with a new follow. What's up, Simon? We are officially at 2,900 Twitch followers. Bum, 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 bum. Appreciate you guys. Everyone thought they were the powerhouse weeks 111. Oh, I kind of like that. Cowboys fans wanted to say Kellen Moore's ass. Try to tell them it was Dak and not Moore. That Eagles offense is improving. Yeah, it is. It is. It didn't really look good in the beginning, but stick kids with a new follow. Look at that. Do we have people coming into Twitch? We love to see it. Remember, come on in. Corn is giving out fucking 25 sub banks. You can watch the board review and listen to me yap it up for a month with no ads. Don't you love it? Their play calling is terrible at times, but they figured it out in the second half. Yep. So listen, I'm not necessarily out on the Bengals. They're going to be a team that I'm going to keep an eye on, but the Eagles are, you could say like, oh, you're buying high on the Eagles right now after 2 straight wins. I don't know. I don't think so. Keep in mind just a couple weeks ago, they scored 20 points against the Browns off a bye week. I think this is a team and an offense that I want to keep an eye on, and I think they're going to go on a little bit of a run. Like if you really think about it, I think a lot of success with sports betting is timing, catching teams and players when they get in the zone and they get on hot streaks and whatnot. I think I would prefer to do that at this point in my career of a sports bettor. I'm not a professional, by the way. Don't misconstrue that. I would rather do that than try to catch the falling knife, which is something I've done too much in my career. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the Eagles. I'm gonna keep an eye on the Eagles offense, and we'll see moving forward tomorrow when we talk about the NFL slate. We'll look at their spot, see how I might want to play them, but I'd like to get involved with the Eagles in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so one winner there and a loser there. Let's talk about my best bet. The under in this game, under 45, 66 points. Over in the first half. Lions go over themselves. You know what's hilarious? You want to know what's hilarious? If you really also think about it, they went over in 3 quarters. You could imagine if you were to tell me, hey, DJen, in the Titans-Lions game, there are going to be 0 points in the fourth quarter. How do you like your best bet now? I'm going to say I fucking love it. 2 units, which, by the way, if you're following us in the newsletter, you see the tracking, you're going to notice our units are down way more than you would think based off of our record. The best bets are 2-unit plays. Another week of losing all of them. Terrible. Well, you didn't have to sweat the whole game. Yes, guys, I figured it out. Corn is pumping and dumping DGen stock with all these subs. That is actually hilarious. I'm late, but go Falcons. Boo, bad guy. I always say bad guy, you're a good guy. Bad guy. I will says right read, wrong result. Also hilarious profile picture. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm not making any excuses. W Corn going out left and right. Not Minnesota 20. Rampage bets with a sub bank W's. I kind of like that you're giving them to people in the sub too. That's very cool. If I told you Goff had like 100 yards, you would think the under cashed. Yes. Again, I want to be clear. These are not excuses. This is just kind of crazy. Goff had under 100 yards passing, and there were 0 points scored in the fourth quarter. Love it. Love it. Really, I mean, I will. You're kind of joking, which I understand about the right read, wrong result. It was a terrible bet. Sorry, I keep feeling like my hair is just like poofing up so much today. Not really into so much of a poof. It was a bad bet. No excuses. No ifs, ands, or buts. But here's the thing. Do I really regret the play? No. Would I make it again? Yes. Titans scored 14 points. I would have told you this could be a 24-14 Lions win, like the Titans. Thought it would be a sleepy spot for the Lions. Look ahead maybe against with the Packers coming on deck. No. Here's the problem. Tennessee is bad. Tennessee is really bad. The Lions right now are on a fucking mission. They're on a mission. The fact that Jared Goff didn't have to do anything and the Lions' run game is what really shined is kind of what I was hoping for. In all seriousness, it's kind of what I was hoping for. I wanted a run heavy game from the Lions. I wanted the clock to chew to tick, chew up that clock. But fuck, man, I didn't think we were gonna have first play 70-yard touchdown runs from Jahmyr Gibbs. I didn't think we were going to have a punt return for a touchdown and a kickoff return inside the red zone. And obviously Mason Rudolph with 2 interceptions, sure. But I mean, given the Lions' unbelievable field position, making it as easy as possible. The takeaway from this game is this: fading anything Lions related right now with the way their offense is playing, can't do it. But kudos to Dan Campbell and this team, because you didn't need the passing game at all. You didn't need him to do fucking anything. Granted, Jared Goff had 3 passing touchdowns, but how about your fucking special teams showing up? When do you really see that in the NFL? Serious question. When do you see the special teams show up like they did for the Lions? I can't recall. I mean, he really should be. Cornfield's steak with 5 fucking sub banks. Cornfield's going to Idris. Cornfield's going to zigzag. We love to fucking see it. Thank you, Cornfields, by the way. W's. Let's see real quick. Sounds like a Cowboys fan. I don't know. No, I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Trying to fucking retweet and let the people know that you're handing out sub banks. Nothing's working though. Oh well. So weird that it's doing that. Okay. We'll keep it moving. That was my best bet, terrible bet. I mean, in all seriousness, if you think about it, the fact that there's every team played yesterday, right? So that's 32 teams. So you could have made 32 bets on a side, 32 choices. Then you think about the fact that there's a total involved, okay? There's a total involved. So you can go over or under in every total. So that's 32 totals times 2, over, under. So that's 64. 64 plus 32, that's 96. 96 bets to choose from yesterday between sides and totals. My best bet, you following so far? My best bet out of 96 choices was by far the worst one. Kind of impressive. It was over in the first half. If you really think about it. 96. Imagine if I told you have 96 choices. I need you to make the worst one possible. I did it. It's kind of impressive how bad that was, truthfully. Okay, let's keep moving. Jets and Patriots, another pro bet, right? Another pro bet. You should get your money back. Yeah. I've always said if I was a sports book, not like refunding shit, that sends a terrible precedent because now you got a bunch of fucking babies. But either, there would be something I would do where if you made a parlay, like 5 legs or more, and you got every one of them wrong, I'd give you your money back. It's impressive. It's impressive to be that wrong. 1.04 chance to have the worst play on the board. Amazing. Also, I just can't get over your profile picture of me with a bald head. Amazing. Send a bonus bet with a message saying, damn, what a shit wager. Here's a bonus bet. Yeah, exactly. That'd be great. If you didn't think that the Jets, look at that. Austin Klein giving out sub banks. Look at this. We got a hype train level 3. Cornfields. Austin Klein, 19. Snacks gifting a sub bank. We got fucking hella sub banks going on in here. And I hear my wife on a phone call right now, so I do have to keep it down. Have you contacted your state gaming commission to ask for a refund? Sick money, I have not. Straight up, if you faded the Jets because you didn't, and I got to give a steak shout out. I don't know if he ended up playing it, but he said this game reminded him of Giants and Browns. And we kind of took that little nugget from mid-major Matt. Say, listen, there are just teams that don't deserve to be laying this many points. Going to fade them strictly for that reason alone. I like it. I call that a pro play. I don't know what you're supposed to call it. That's just what I call it. The Jets are terrible. They're terrible. They're just all around bad. Why? The fact that Aaron Rodgers didn't retire is hilarious to me. It's kind of hilarious. You know, what's more dead walking team going forward, Jets or Cowboys? Man, I don't know. Do they play each other? Damn. Guy drinks one green juice, thinks he's skinny now. No, I never thought I was skinny, but I am going to drink the green juice. This line stayed at, Evan F says the New York Jets stink. Yep. A couple of interesting comments there. Don't really know where they came from. Rodgers just in it for the 60 million. Yeah. I mean, there is just, I just don't even know. I mean, if you, oh God, if you work for the New York Jets, yeah, you know what? If you work for the New York Jets, basically with your professional decisions for your job, you basically did what I just did with my best bet. You made the worst possible choice imaginable. Is that not the worst possible choice imaginable? I saw a hilarious meme. We got more sub banks. Cornfields, bro. You are a rock star right now. Boom. Cam is money gave one to Evan. Guy in Cornfields out the pudding. Fucking hype train level 4 achieved. Mr. Wager. I haven't seen that name in a long time. Mr. fucking Wager 27. Hype train level 4. Guys, I think we're setting a record. I don't know that we've ever had this many sub bangs and we've reached this level of a hype train. W's, this is awesome. Turning my frown upside down. W Cornfields, big boom. I did see Stakes tweet last night. Somehow the Jets are -1 against Houston. Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Like Lightning 69 with a sub bang. This is great. You guys are killing it. Okay. Let's I'm telling you, if you're watching in Twitter or YouTube right now, you should hop into Twitch. Got Cornfield's fucking Santa Claus over here. Said he's giving out 25. I don't know what he's at right now, but it surely ain't anywhere near that. Jets offense isn't the issue right now. Their defense is pathetic. Losing Salah hurts. Game was on the line multiple times in the fourth. Yeah, Matt, very, 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 very good point. You know, as much as I really wasn't that big of a Salah guy, I did sort of respect him at times because the defense did play their dicks off. They really did. You know, think about what they did, what they were capable of doing with Zach Wilson at their quarterback. Well, they would go 7-10. I mean, they had nobody on offense. None. Get loud to continue the train. I wish I could. I can't. My wife's on a fucking corp call. They should hold kicking tryouts like ASU. Yeah, very funny. You get a sub. You get a sub. You get a sub. Oh, look who makes it over now. Papa Bane. Mr. YouTuber's hopping in here saying, what's up? Where the subbies at? I'm the dwarf Noah. Bang. Okay, let's keep moving here. Let's keep moving. We got a lot to talk about. Okay, Arizona and Miami. Listen, you know, as somebody who has made just an incredible amount of shit wagers this NFL season, I would like to talk about somebody who I have a lot of respect for and a lot of high praise for. Very interesting. I don't know what's going on with our viewer count. Keeps fluctuating all over the place. Twitch, Twitter just went down a couple hundred, and then Twitch is like glitching on me right now. Interesting. I don't know why it does that. Am I doing anything wrong? Is it my Wi-Fi? Is my Wi-Fi okay? My connection okay? Everybody's good. You can hear me. You can see me. Just want to double be sure. Yeah, it said 16 for a second. All good here. Yeah. No, I'm not muted. Stop that. The Twitter views are still fucked up. You're good. Yep. Now I'm back to normal numbers. Okay. Oh, the Jets fans are leaving. No, it's okay if we don't. I just want to make sure that it's not like glitching and you guys can't hear or see me or something. Weird glitch. Okay, so I'm good though. You can hear me, you can see me just fine. This is very funny though. Well, let me just get a 1. Let me get a 1. I'm good. Let me get a 1. I'm good. Am I good? Connection's been fine. Okay. So I very much respect Adam Chernoff. I really do. But I got to tell you. Don't understand the Dolphins bet. Been totally normal. Okay, thank you. That's probably just some weird streaming glitch too. I think it's happening. I think it's happening with Twitter. I don't know what's going on. They're probably coming for us. They're probably coming for us. Is that? Hold on. Is that? Am I still live on here? Oh, here we go. I'm good now. Yep. Okay, we're good. W's. Okay. Ramble now, gifted a sub bank. Ramble, you weren't subbed, you motherfuckers. Anyways, I will, I'll say this. I'll say this. And I'm really, really not talking shit. I don't think I'm talking shit. I think talking shit would be saying something about someone or something that you wouldn't say to their face. I would happily say this to anybody's face because I don't really think it's that mean. I think it's just honest. I don't understand when I listen to Chernoff's podcast, which I like. I saw GRP, and I know some people like GRP. Some people really don't like GRP. I like GRP because I understand that he's got, it's kind of a bit or kind of a shtick, or maybe it's not, and it's just him and his authentic self. But I think he's a character. I think if you take GRP seriously, that's probably why you really have this like disdain for him. That's not me. But GRP is out for Adam Chernoff. I don't know that I totally agree with it, but also like it's kind of entertaining, again, because I don't take him seriously. But he documents everything Chernoff says. And apparently Chernoff is not doing very well this NFL season. Hey, hand up, neither am I. But comes a little bit of a problem when you work for a service that you charge for your picks, right? That's why, hand up, what we're going through right now with our picks and our newsletter and whatnot, that's why we will never sell picks. That's why we will never charge. We truthfully, I could not, I don't know that I would be able to sleep if I was solely responsible for people losing money because I am charging for a bet that I am telling you to take. I can't do that. For the people that can, I got no hate for you. I respect all kinds of hustles. If you're good at something, don't do it for free, whatever. But here is my problem. This is my Adam Chernoff gripe. And again, this is coming from somebody who is a fan. This is coming from someone who listens to his podcast almost every morning. I really like listening to him. I think he's got some great insight, some great information, some great knowledge. And he's kind of like watching, like fucking watching cable news nowadays is just impossible. There's so much bias, leans one side or the other. Adam Chernoff to me is like listening to like BBC almost. Like it's kind of down the middle, just fucking tell me the news. Don't, try to influence me one side or the other. That's what I like. It kind of just tells you the line, tells you the injuries, tells you what teams are doing well and not doing well and kind of how you match up and then move on. I don't understand having all of this information, being this smart. Oh, we got a treasure chest of some sorts. Boom, boom, share, choo, choo, motherfuckers. W Cornfields, you're fucking on one today and I absolutely love it. Everybody's getting, make sure you follow Guy in the Cornfields on Twitter if you don't already. It's the least you could do, at Guy in the Cornfields. I'll wrap this up. To have all this knowledge, to be this smart, and to make one of your select wagers that you are charging people for, the Miami Dolphins, because, or as people on Long Island like to say, because Tua Tagovailoa is back, blows my mind. Blows my fucking mind. Like, I almost think it's lazy. Your best bet is going to fucking be the Miami Dolphins because they get their starting quarterback back. What has this team shown you? They haven't shown me anything. And then on the flip side, if you want to fade Arizona because they're on a short week, fine. But other than that, I mean, are they really like, are they that big of a team or, that big of a fade? In my opinion, you feel that confident fading Arizona? I don't think so. So again, I'm not trying to rub anybody's face in shit, especially when I'm over here losing every single bet. I just can't, like, that bothers me. If I was in Chernoff's circle, like these are things I would tell them very blunt and directly. I'd be like, hey, I think we can do a little bit better. Again, I just talked about this, 96 picks to choose from. I think we can do better than saying, hey, you know what, guys? One of our favorite bets today is going to be the Miami Dolphins because they get their starting quarterback back. Mike McDaniel sucks. This guy sucks. This team sucks. And shout out to fucking mid-major Matt for calling it from the start. Called it from the fucking start. Bitch made. The Miami Dolphins are bitch made. Terrible roster, terrible coaching, terrible staff. Blow it the fuck up. To a back, Hill saying to start on fantasy. Realistically, Dolphins should have won easy as they choke late. Yeah, but dude, they are bitch made. That's the problem. Oh, God. Oh, man. Fuck Mike McDaniel. Marry Matt Eberflus. Kill Nathaniel Hackett. DJ, you have to look at splits. Look at the Vikings game. 90% on them. You have to give the other way a look here. Not so much in college, but pro lines are sharp on the side. Yeah, Alan, I'm not disagreeing. I've been a splits guy for a pretty long time, but you know, I'm definitely taking them more and more with a smaller and smaller or bigger and bigger, however the fuck it's supposed to say, grain of salt. You know, I don't want to put my whole reasoning for placing wagers on that. And I think I give you reasons on my plays despite them losing, you know. Derek or Waddle to the Chargers would feed families. Yep. If that's the case, don't get me started on the Jets. Yeah. Mike McDaniel is going to hit his vape after. Yep. Are Alan Kim and Alan Dims related? Hilarious question, Beeman. No. Anyways, let's keep moving. That's just my rant on that play. Jags and Packers here. What a game, huh? Nice hit if you had the over. I know that was probably sweaty. Fucking 0-0 at the end of the first. You don't see that happen very often. Jags cover the 4. Didn't make it in our newsletter. We had it in Circa play. We went 3-2 in Circa. We're fighting, I guess. I think we had a 4-1 week last week and a 3-2 week this week after an abysmal couple of weeks there. I don't know where our standings are. Hey, Cornfields, this is my first year doing Circa Millions. Can you see the updated standings somewhere? I would imagine you could. Or do you only see like top 20? Because if that's the case, we're definitely not top 20. Anyways, so good on the Jags. Glad they covered. I feel like we got pretty lucky there. I don't really have many takeaways from this other than I just don't think Trevor Lawrence is that guy, pal, which is really unfortunate because I bet him to lead the league in passing, and that is a terrible wager. We're going to move on because I don't have much to say there. Bucks Falcons. I mean, you know, the biggest takeaway in this game is that the Bucks defense it's got to be the worst in the NFL. The Bucks defense has to be the worst in the NFL. Yeah, the Packers are good at football. Oh, I hope Jordan Love's okay. I heard he got injured. The Bucks defense is the worst in the NFL. The problem is this. Commander's easy money. Yeah, very funny. Leaderboard, winners, circle proxy. Okay, thank you, Cornfields. So I don't really regret taking the Bucks. I truthfully don't. I truly don't. Stakes best bet. I mean, I didn't have the balls to do it, you know, but I respected it. You guys even said it. DJ, you love the Bucks before the injuries. Now they're contrarian. What are you going to do? I did it. I bet the Bucks. I mean, they made it interesting. Baker's a dog. He's making some more mistakes, which I don't like because he wasn't doing that really so much early in the season, but a couple stretches now of just terrible interceptions, you know, against the Saints, against the Ravens. Now he's still getting his touchdown passes. You know, he's doing it with nobody. I can't blame Baker. This defense is terrible. Terrible. I mean, the biggest problem I have, though, is the Rashad White starting the game on the second play. First carry, 8 yards. Second carry, 4 yards. Exactly what you'd want to see. Oh, fumble. I mean, that just can't happen. Divisional opponent, rematch at home. You get the ball to start the game. Second play, you put yourself in that kind of hole. That cannot happen. I now know what it's like to be a coach and have a doghouse for somebody. Because I'll tell you right now, that motherfucker's going in the doghouse. The Bucs defense is terrible. It's a combination of the players not being very good and the scheme being just atrocious. Nobody can cover anybody. Never seen anything like it before in my life. Actually, I think the last year Jameis was there, the Bucs defense was terrible too. I'm done giving Bulls any sort of praise. Done. I thought he kind of had a little bit. A little something, little mojo coaching defenses. No, he's terrible. He's terrible. And he's a terrible head coach. W. Cornfields, man, out here just handing out fucking subs left and right like it's candy on Halloween. Appreciate you, Cornfields. Don't forget, follow @Guy in the Cornfields. Cornfields, are you at 2,000 followers yet? If not, we got to get you there. We got to get you up there. Hold on. Let's see. Where you at? Guy in the Cornfields. 1,919 followers. Go give this guy a follow. at Guy in Cornfields. Go give him a follow on Twitter if you haven't already. What's the mindset for White leading rusher? He's dog meat as Bucky should be starting. Well, Phil's, yes, he is, but also he's had good games against the Falcons in the past. He had the most rushing yards against the Falcons last year, 110 yards, I think. I thought he was going to bounce back. I thought he was going to have a great game. And I mean, look, first carry, 8 yards, second carry, 4 yards. You know, if he doesn't fumble, I think he actually is probably the leader. Also, keep in mind, Bucky was up until that point not going to play. So that had something to do with it too. If there was no sort of injury concern with Bucky not starting, even being like a game time decision, I would have never bet Rachaad White. But I thought that the Bucs were going to be very run heavy. And you know, the fumble changed everything. Who knows what would have happened if I'm not saying he would have been the leading rusher, but he probably would have gotten 8 to 10 more carries. Bucs don't get in a hole and he doesn't get in the doghouse with that fumble. Change everything. W. Corn, DM me and I'll teach you how to attack the weekly specials. Very funny. Falcons to fade in the playoffs. I can't wait. Yep. To be clear, we like White receiving in that hit. Well, you liked White receiving. I didn't. So good job. Yeah. I liked White rushing as well. I liked White everything. It did hit though. So W Stake and Style on Kadon stock is up. It sure is. Yep. W Stake and Style on Prop Talk. Thanks everybody for tuning in, by the way. I know it's early. Colts and the Texans. I'll give Greg his flowers. Greg loved the Colts. I didn't. I thought it'd be a skull fuck from the Texans. Texans win. They don't cover. Colts maybe a little lucky there to kind of come back in, but also I don't think so. I mean, I don't think that I don't think that the Texans are going to be a team that I look to bet when they're a favorite. I really don't think so. As a dog getting points, like with the 3, with a 3 in Green Bay, sure. I don't think the Texans are very good. I think that the offense has some real problems. Now there's no Stephon Diggs, no Nico Collins. CJ Stroud is, I don't know. I mean, he played a good game, but they really should have won this game by 2 touchdowns. Anthony Richardson is not good. 10 of 35, 100 yards passing, and you only lose by 3 points on the road. Yeah. The Texans picking for the Jets. Gun to your head. Which side are you betting? Texans. I ain't doing. I'm just. Yeah, yards free after he sold Steak. Yep, I took him most passing yards. Obviously, that didn't hit, but Texans get line respect in my opinion. They do, and if that's the way you feel, then you must really think this line is insane. You're taking the bullet. Yeah, that works. Fumble in the red zone in the last 4 minutes too. Oh God, yeah. So I mean, you know, Colts backers got a little lucky there, but Greg, I'll give him his credit. He liked it. We didn't play it. I didn't like it at all. I like the Texans. I think Steak may have as well. This is when the Jets win, probably. I'm gonna give Vin Major Matt his flowers. Vin Major Matt came on Friday, and you know, if you lose bets, one of my favorite things, or not my favorite things, I shouldn't say, that's a weird way to say it, but I think you know, the whole reason I like to recap is to come out with certain takeaways for certain teams that can hopefully help you, you know, not make the same mistake twice or lean into winning a wager moving forward. I think that his takeaway was brilliant, and it was that the New York Jets, I'm sorry, not the New York Jets, the Buffalo Bills are not fucking around. They really are not. W Steak for the sub. Yep. Late entry morning DJ. Good morning, Reggie. Richardson Arm has always been a question mark. Yep. 8 days till college hoops. Yep. By the way, we're going to have Freddie writing for us. If you are into college hoops, get on the newsletter now. Freddie Mills. Love Freddie Mills. Think he's a super nice, humble, smart dude. Very, very sharp in college basketball. He's going to write for us for college basketball opening night. I think he's got 10 to 15 sides that he's got his eye on. So we'll be featuring Freddie's picks for opening night of CBB. So subscribe to the newsletter if you haven't already. That'll be coming out into your inbox. Great job. But Bills aren't fucking around. Keon Coleman is here. Love to see that. I mean, I like what I'm seeing from Josh Allen. The fumble kick to his player is hilarious, by the way. Seahawks are not a well-coached football team. I talked about this on fucking the Spaces last night. We got to stop crowning Mike McDaniel this coach for the Seahawks. I've seen too many times the Seahawks at home shit all over themselves. 2 safeties in the first half against the Broncos. Now this team, they're fighting on the sideline. This ain't good. If you're a Seahawks fan, I don't know. I mean, I like certain things about Geno. I like what I've seen from the offense at times, but this is bad, bad, bad for Seahawks. Nice on the Bills to take care of business there. Okay, this was my pro play of the weekend. Yes, I put money. I hate Dennis Allen. I don't like the New Orleans Saints, and I hate Spencer Rattler. I don't like Spencer Rattler, and I put money on the New Orleans Saints. I did. I put money on the New Orleans Saints, and it was my pro play. And I said, I don't think the Chargers should be 7.5-point favorites against anybody. That's what I said. I said that. So, I just basically what I did is I didn't even bet on the Saints. I put a unit against anybody the Chargers were playing, laying 7.5. That's what I did. Terrible idea. Spencer Rattler's terrible. He's fucking terrible. I don't even understand. I mean, when Jake Haener came in the game, I was watching some of this last night. It is so obvious to me that Haener is the better quarterback. Spencer Rattler is terrible. Another game, we had the over. I didn't really understand why we had the over, to be honest with you. But again, Greg has had the most success out of any of us with the newsletter. So let him kind of, if he likes a play, it's going in there. There's not really much pushback. Although Steak and I did not like the Cowboys at all, but we've hated Greg's best bets before and they've come through. So can't shit on him for anything. I didn't understand. I guess I also found out that Chernoff and RAS was on this over. Probably buying some good news with the Saints, having a lot of guys come back, Taysom Hill, Chris Olave. I didn't like it. Part of the reason I like the Saints is because I didn't really think the Chargers offense was that good and capable of scoring points, but I was wrong. Saints couldn't get it more than couldn't even score a touchdown. Pathetic. Terrible, terrible wager. Terrible weekend. Fuck the dirty ass Saints. Yep, Rattler is so bad. Yep, backup comes in and ball starts moving. Yep. Stop betting on fuckface idiot coaches. Yeah, I really wish I had more discipline, and I listened to myself more on these things. What are you gonna do? Herbert is starting to heat up. Yeah, he is. He is. I wouldn't call McConkey a trash pass catcher, but I know what you mean. Motto. Thank you, Nightbot. Yep. Really like what I'm seeing from Herbert. He's playing smart. McConkey is making some plays. Love a good Lad McConkey sighting. Haven't really seen him do much at all this season. All right, let's keep moving. We're almost done here, and then we'll talk Monday Night Football. Chiefs, Raiders. Yeah, I know. I mean, Mahomes goes over everything, I think. Over completions, over touchdown passes. I took him under an interception. I needed that one. I really needed that one. I felt good about it in the first half, and then he's back in his own end zone. Ball gets tipped, and then it couldn't have been an easier interception. So, what are you gonna do? Herbert and Knicks were elite. Yeah, pump the brakes. Weren't you slurping Anthony Richardson too? I can't let you off that easy. I said minus McConkey. Can't slander him. He's really good. Okay, fair enough. Harbaugh has the guys singing. He's a jolly good fellow in the locker room. They're going to be the team to buy in next year. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Like what they're doing down there. Also, I love that they're going to have a solid offensive line with Joe Alt and Slater if those guys stay healthy. They need some more guys on defense, though. I know they just shut out the Saints, but that's not really saying much. They need some more guys on defense. Faded you on Mahomes. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Good job. You hit your bet. If you had the Chiefs there, I feel terrible for you because that should have been the side, in my opinion. Nice backdoor for any Raiders blockers. My payment processor got blocked. I will do the other 5 when it's fixed. I got you. B. Done. Love it, Cornfields. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Alt is amazing. Yep. Had the over legacy drive from the Raiders. Wow, nice job. We need to trade Joey Bosa. Really? Is Joey Bosa not doing anything? That's interesting. I wasn't aware. Panthers, listen, I mean, if you're still falling for the Panthers, I almost did because I thought all the sharps were going to be off the Panthers finally. If you're still falling for the Panthers, please stop. Please stop it. They're terrible. They're not good. Dave Canales is not a miracle worker. Give him some time. Give the Panthers some time. Has calling our shots hit a ladder challenge yet or no? Absolutely hilarious, by the way. Snidesy bad beat incoming. Bosa has made a glass. Oh, I hear you. Okay. Okay. Last 2 plays here. The Bears were a side for us and, they did not get there. So we lost the Bears and we lost the Cowboys in the circuit contest. We went 3-2. Oh no. We were good. We were about to be 3-2. Who do we have? We had the Browns. We had the Jags. We had the Bucks. We had the Cowboys. Oh, 2-3. Thought we went 3-2. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we had the Bears -2.5. Thought I basically counted that as a win, just like my guy Ian McMillan did. Nice job, Ian Mack, if you're listening. Thank you very much. Ian, by the way, went to Notre Dame game with him. Great guy. Unbelievable. Here's what I'll say about the Chicago Bears. I'm out. Out. All the way out. The way the body language from this team to come out of the bye week, and this is why I don't like betting on teams out of a bye. I really don't. And now I've done it twice, and it's fucked me. Eagles after the Browns, Bears against the Commanders. Got to stop with the fucking bye week bullshit. Well, I guess I took the Chargers on the road against the Broncos, and that came through, so I can't bitch too much. The body language from this team was so disappointing. I couldn't believe it. I could not fucking believe how the Bears came out in this game. They were just so sorry ass, didn't really care to be there. I mean, the defense showed up a little bit, but the Commanders got anything they wanted. 3 for 8 for 30 yards from Caleb. The play calling is terrible. This offensive coordinator sucks. I'm sorry. It doesn't take a fucking rocket scientist to tell you. Matt Eberflus is probably not that guy. I know he's a defensive-minded head coach, and the Bears' defense has been the strength of their team. That's fine. But defense ain't going to cut it. I'm sorry, it just ain't. This offense is abysmal. I hate it. I didn't like the play calls. I hated everything. Even the goal line play calling was unbelievable. The red zone play calls, the fucking handoff to the offensive lineman. Are you kidding me? Fucking idiot. They're so stupid. Oh, did I see? Of course, this video's been everywhere. And yes, I retweeted it. Can we get a wedding recap from Friday, or did you already do that? I don't think I did that. No. I'll give you a wedding recap in a second. Let's do one more game and let me take a piss. And then Niners and the Cowboys. Look, the Cowboys suck. I'm sorry, but the Cowboys suck. They're just a bad team. They're a bad team. And you know what? You know what they do? This is what they always do. This is what they always do. Dak Prescott sucks. He just does. He sucks. The only time he steps up and doesn't suck is when the game is out of reach. That's exactly what he did. I mean, this is Dak Prescott to a fucking T. Look at this. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 7-yard touchdown pass. 20-yard touchdown pass. Unbelievable. Also, I can't believe I didn't play CeeDee Lamb anything. Oh, my fucking God. I didn't play CeeDee Lamb anything. All I said was it was going to be the CeeDee Lamb show. That's all I said. 13 catches, 146 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Unbelievable. Notre Dame recap 2. All right, you got it. Underdog, NFL, underdog 13. Kirk Cousins versus Bucs this season. Oh, my God. Yikes. Knew how to take care of that kid. Yeah, he sure did. It's so funny that you guys keep asking if we saw the clown celebrating. I'm not sure there's been a video that's been circulating more on Twitter than that video. If you haven't seen that video, you might actually be living under a rock. All right, well, that's the recap, guys. Let me take a piss. We'll talk a little wedding, and then we'll talk Giants. Be right back. All right, we're back. Oops. Where did I'm so bad with this. Okay. Pre-Monday night. Yep, Giants tonight. We're going to talk about that here in a second. First time chatter. What's up? Not Minnesota. Minnesota. Tailing Dawes gifted a sub to B. Done. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. And W. Cornfields for getting the party started. Thank you everybody who chimed in. I got another Friday wedding. My cousin Dom from Far Rockaway should be a good one. Got a fun kid, fun family. He's a firefighter, should have some fun friends. So looking forward to that. Despite it being a Friday wedding, it's whatever. By the way, I was with somebody that had to go to back-to-back weddings last weekend, Friday and Saturday. I don't know how you do that. I was banged up enough as it was Saturday, getting my ass out to fucking Jersey to watch Notre Dame beat Navy's ass. Here's the problem with weddings. Okay, here's my problem. They're all the same. They're all the same. It's the same, you know that saying, like the same song and dance? It's the same song and dance. Every single wedding is the same. I think there needs to be a curveball. You have to change something up. You know. And now the thing that really pains me is the music. If you have a DJ, actually, if you have a band, it doesn't even matter. It's the same fucking songs, which is crazy. There's so much music out there. Yet these wedding DJs and these wedding bands play the same list of 40, 50 songs that get played at every single wedding. Blows my mind. You know, and there's nothing that the bride and groom can really do about it. Although if it were me, that would be my first conversation is tell the wedding DJ, hey, can you play some fucking shit that you don't hear at every single wedding? I mean, my God, it's unbelievable. But weddings go like this. This actually had a good start to it. We got there. There was no fucking around. Like you could even, right when you get there before the ceremony, I've never had this happen. You could just go right up to the bar and order a beer. That was great. You can have a drink as soon as you got there. Then you go to the ceremony. Short, sweet, to the point. Love that. Greg had a great wedding. One of the best weddings I've been to. But if I had to give you my one critique of it, my one complaint, we were at a church and the church was like over an hour. But they had to do it. You know, your family's pressure you a little bit. The religious side of things, you got to follow certain rules, whatever. If I'm in a church over an hour, I'm falling asleep. So they didn't make us do that. It was outside. It was like 30 minutes tops. Ceremony, whatever. The guy who officiated was funny. You talk about your vows. And then you get in, you have cocktail hour, right? Cocktail hour. Then you get the finger foods. The finger foods come around. This had just like a table with some cheese and crackers. It was kind of funny, whatever. Didn't fill myself up on it. You know, I had a Peroni. I had a vodka Sprite. I was feeling good, pacing myself. I ended up switching and drinking Monkey 47, which is my favorite gin, and ginger ale. Gin and ginger ale. Somebody told me a long time ago that gin and ginger ale is what I should drink on a plane because I was kind of sick of my same plane drinks. Gin and ginger ale slaps. That's a good drink. So anyways, you sit down. They start doing the speeches. I'm trying to think, actually, did we eat first? I can't remember if we ate first. I think they did the speeches and then the food. 7 speeches. It's a lot of fucking speeches. 7 speeches is a lot of speeches. Some of these speeches weren't that great. My wife's friend is sitting next to me. She's bawling her eyes out. I'm like, Evelyn, am I missing something? This speech is not that good. And she's just like, no, it's probably just the mushrooms. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. Everybody nowadays, by the way, welcome to 2024. Or maybe it's just when you get to my age, late 30s, everybody's on mushrooms. Nobody's even drinking. Nobody drinks anymore. Everybody's just on a lot of cocaine or a lot of mushrooms. I was literally going to the bar. I was going to the bar with a whole group of people. I turn around. I'm the only one with a drink. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This guy's like, yeah, I had 1 tequila soda. Like, I'm good. I'm just going to chill on mushrooms. I'm like, what? I'm the only fucking guy drinking? Whatever. Listen, I'm not over here saying alcohol is great. Alcohol is terrible for you. I know it's poison, but I can't do mushrooms. I guess I'm just an old school guy. I just got to drink. I really do. I got to drink. I know it's not good for me. I know it's probably going to fuck me up down the road. I'm just taking that risk because I don't know how to live another way. Honestly, it's unfortunate, but the mushrooms and cocaine, not for me. Had a couple cigarettes, keep me going. The coffee was fantastic. The black coffee was fantastic. But here's the problem. We got our food. The fish was good. Fish was good. You know, I'm not even a big fish guy, but it was good. It was like sea bass or something. Fish was good. I'll tell you this though. Here's what I don't like about weddings. This is what I hate about weddings. You sit down, you eat, right? You eat a lot. You got some apps. You got some bread. I got some bread and butter. I eat 17 pieces of bread. You drink. You eat steak. You eat fish. You eat fucking vegetables. You eat a salad. You have a little dessert. And here's what I hate. Then what does everybody have to do? You get herded like cattle, and then you got to go dance. Is that what you want to do after you just sat down and ate for an hour and a half? You want to go get up and dance? Because I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to take a fucking nap. That's what I want to do. I want to take a nap. So here's my suggestion. This is how I think we fix weddings. Whoever made this structure that everybody follows and pays an astronomical amount of money for, I propose that we switch it up. All right, something's got to change. This structure is terrible. So here's what I think we do. Scratch the dinner altogether. Just have the ceremony. Let's go to the bar, pass out some fucking finger foods, but up the finger food game. You know what I mean? Because you're going to save on dinner. You don't need to sit down. You hang out. You go to the bar. You have some good sliders, some fucking lobster, whatever, tartare this on a little cracker, whatever. No more sitting down, eating, and then going up and forced dancing to the same songs we've heard at every single wedding. If you're going to do that, I need a nap. Remember kindergarten? Kindergarten, they used to have where you would like take a nap in the middle of a class. They'd roll out all the mats on the floor and everybody would take a nap. Take me back. Put some fucking sleeping bags down. Get some big couches. I don't know. Do something. I need a nap. And then maybe I can get up, have an espresso, and go after it. Get after it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've done shrooms a few times. I'll tell you, I just had a really bad experience the first time I ever did mushrooms. I had a friend. I think we were like teenagers. We were pretty young, and he bailed on me. We got a bag of mushrooms that was for 2 people, and he bailed on me. So I ate the whole bag of mushrooms. I was tripping balls for about 10 hours, and I would say for 8 of those hours, I thought I was going to die. I had zero fun. Well, the last 2 hours were fun. So I've just been the hallucinogenics or whatever, just not for me. Not for me. Not even eating weed. I've had some bad issues, or I did the whole thing where you ate weed brownies. I didn't realize they took an hour to hit you. Nobody told me that part. I didn't read the manual. Ate some weed brownies. I had like a whole big one that my next door neighbors in college apartments made. Who knows how much weed they put in it. I was like, oh, this brownie's delicious. I don't feel anything. 10 minutes later, eat another one. Fast forward an hour and a half, 2 hours later, I'm sitting on a bench. I think I'm going to die. Tell my family I love them. Tell my parents I love them. I think I'm going to die. So it's never really been for me. Never been for me. Eating THC, edibles, I guess that's what we call them. Edibles, shrooms, not for me. All right. Anyways, that's enough catching up there on the wedding. Let's talk Giants and I almost said Pirates. Let's talk Giants. I got one thing to point out for you guys. I'll tweet this a little bit later. Maybe a potential trend. I pointed this out earlier in the week too. Notice anything about the Giants after they come off of a divisional loss? I'll just go ahead and tell you. After they lost to the Commanders, they were 6.5-point dogs on the road. Not only did they cover, but they won outright. After a loss to the Cowboys, they go on the road to the Seahawks. Not only do they cover, but they win outright. 6.5, 7-point underdogs. So what did they do last week? Lost to a divisional opponent in the Philadelphia Eagles. You follow, right? Think you guys follow? Don't do this, DGen. Steelers by 1 million. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really think so. I don't like the Steelers tonight. I don't like the Steelers. I'll tell you what else I don't like. I don't like the over. Don't do it, DGen. Steelers are the superior team. Well, yeah, sure. I'm not going to disagree there. Better team doesn't always win, for what it's worth. I'm on the Giants and neighbors. Yep, everyone was on the Russ hype train. Now it's time to fade. I kind of feel like that. Yeah, I'm sure Cuck Boy Russ is going to have another insane day. Steelers' third straight primetime game. Covered the first two. We are cooked today. Steelers fan. W Rampage. Yeah, I don't love the Giants, but I like them. And the best team wins always. Just didn't play the game right. It has been more than 30 years since the Steelers have lost a Monday night home game. Steelers are 21 straight up at home Monday night. Wow. Yep, there we go. Okay, interesting. I didn't hear that stat. Thank you for sharing. That's why we do this. Appreciate you guys. Look, I'm not going out here pushing the button on the Giants on the money line. I'm just not. But if I was going to play something, it's going to be the Giants. You know what else it's going to be? It's probably going to be the under. Anybody have any thoughts on that? I think I like the under more than I like anything. Looks like did the Steelers open according to Action Network here? Did the Steelers open 4 and they got bet up to 6? Total 42 down to 36.5. It's a gross, ugly game. Yeah, it is. It really is. I don't know, man. Steak, are you still in here? We haven't even really talked about this game. Would love to know what you think. Please share your thoughts if you're not driving around. You busy bee. I take a team total under over game under. Interesting. Steelers fan, we win on Boswell field goal by 2. Yes, Lightning, I swear on my fucking dog mojo. That's the exact score I had in mind. 17-13. Giants team total over if you lean Giants. You think so? Lean Giants. That was gay. Busy bee. Well, did you hear the tone of my voice? That was kind of the whole point. Nice job pointing out the obvious, Snide. Yeah, I like the Giants. I like the Giants and I like the under. I wouldn't mind going Steelers team total under. Go back to it. I almost played it. That was almost my play in the game. Actually, no, it was. I think I did what did I do? I did something in the game. I forget. Neighbors masterclass with everyone watching. Snide, shut the fuck up. You shouldn't talk. Giants team total is 14.5. Frito Cheese Sharp paid at. Okay, let's talk. Let's go to underdog. Maybe I'll do an entry. I haven't in an entry in a fortnight. Oh my God. I won something. Wait a minute. I won something. What did I win? Oh, what do you know? Look at that. Your boy fucking hit one. I won the Cardinals and Dolphins lay. Skittle Marinky Dink, Skittle Marinky Doo. Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. Nice fucking job. What did I lose here? Oh, that one was for Snide. This one sucked 3 for 3. That one sucked 3 for 5. Oh, that was Thursday night. Wow, I almost won that one too. Damn. Won $5. Actually, I lost. Don't believe that shit. Stupid how they do that. W. James Connor. Wow. Steak style DJ and collab. There we go. Connor bang again. Thank goodness. Okay. I got some money to play with, guys. 990 up in this bitch. Let's go. All right. I'm in. All right. What are we doing? Come on. Talk to me. Let's go. Let's look. Giants, Steelers. Come on, talk to me, guys. I don't really want to do anything. I don't want to do anything Daniel Jones related. I wouldn't mind fading Russell Wilson. What did Russ do last game? No, I mean, he played flawless. Russell Wilson played flawless. Mr. Wendell? You mean Wandale? Nice job, Jay McSneak. Good shit. If underdog has sexy deck sacks, take the over. Okay, what are we doing? Steak, you said neighbors. When Mr. Wendell, it was a joke. Oh, okay. It went over my head. Sorry. What did neighbors just do? 4 catches for 41 yards. All right, what do we like here? Steak. Yards? Yards or catches? Longest reception? Done. I gotta get what is Cam's money like? I'll do a community entry. Guy I'm playing in fantasy needs Wandale 25 points to beat me. Take his fantasy. It's hitting. JPJ is going to lock neighbors down. I do like Joey Porter Jr. 20 fantasy opponent Najee Harris. Take his fantasy. Ooh. Pull up Wandale. Okay. By the way, I'm 7-1 in my fantasy league. No big deal. Well, I haven't won officially this week, but I'm up by like 40. I think he's got 2 guys playing tonight, but that shit ain't hitting. So he's got Tyrone, Tracy, and somebody else. All right, let's see. You can play Dexter Lawrence sack. I don't like it against Russ because he's mobile. Nobody cares about. Well, everybody's talking. I know they don't. I don't care about my fantasy team. I haven't made a trade or a waiver acquisition all season, but everybody's talking fantasy, so I figured I would just share. You know what I mean? Actually, no. You know what? When you go 1-10 betting the NFL on Sunday, none of that shit matters. My fantasy football team is 7-1. Thank you very much. That's all that fucking matters. Smash that subscribe button, bitch. Okay. I don't know where this motherfucker is, Corn. Is he not playing? Oh, here he is. I got him. My bad. Here he is. All right. Wandale, last game, 9 targets, 6 catches, 23 yards. Dude, this guy is so fucking. I'm just so not a Wandale Robinson guy. I'm just not. Sorry. Safety valve my ass. What do you like him for, though, Corn? Sharp son of a bitch. First TD score? That would be fun. 4.5 catches. I don't know. It might be the Malik Neighbors show tonight, guys. It might be the Malik Neighbors show. Are you doing a Sports Equinox parlay today, DJen? I don't know. Should I? I could. Dexter has totaled 9 sacks this season, averaging 1.3 per game. Giants are first in sacks when the Steelers will out one of their top linemen to get one. Okay. Dexter, my PID. You like Wandale yards? Oh, man. I don't want to do another receiver. Do you have anything else? I don't really want to do another receiver. I don't like a lot of props in this game because I like the under. I might fucking double dip. I'm so bad. I'm so bad in the NFL. Why not double dip on an NFL game? I do love me Jalen Warren, though. Yeah, I do love some Jalen Warren. You never say no to a corn play. Yeah, well, when I do, it hits, so you should thank me. That's fine. Don't play it, then I know it will. Exactly. The under is so obvious. Really? Fuck. Well, you know what? Obvious shit has been playing, but fine. All right. You know what? I'm gonna put Wandale receiving yards in there then. How do you see the Giants covering this game? I see the Giants covering this game with a little bit of regression from that first start of Russell Wilson. I don't see him having 3 total touchdowns. I think the Giants defense is actually not terrible. It's not terrible. The Jets defense, on the other hand, they suck. They fucking suck. Give me the Giants defense and also a little bit of a trend. I'm going to play the trend and I'm going to tweet the trend. Neighbors, for the record, the Steelers are also the Vikings of 2022. No, they're that bad in the secondary. All right, I got Corns in here then. I need somebody else. Who did we say? Warren yards. Okay. Rushing and receiving. That's it. That's the lay. We're going to make it nice and easy. That's all I like. I'm not forcing it. Keep it 3 legs. I'll do half a unit. 50, 300, confirm. Malik Neighbors, higher than longest reception. Wandale Robinson, higher than receiving yards. That's a corn play. And Jalen Warren, higher than rushing and receiving. A couple of hires, even though I like the under. Stake says it's so obvious, although the obvious plays tend to hit. I like Giants. I might put a unit on the Giants. Okay, guys. Let's move it. Let's screw it. What time is it right now? 11:50. Oh, we got time. Okay, Sports Equinox, you're telling me. Does that mean there's a college football game today? Oh no, there's just football in general. That's what makes it an Equinox. Let's go to the NBA. How about our guy Steak over there with a little dog money line? Love to see that. I kind of like the Sixers. When I looked at it, didn't play anything, but are my Celtics playing today? You know, I gotta fucking take them if they are. Boston plays tonight. You know what that means? Yep, thank you. Calling our shot ladder just dropped. Only has 1 leg in it. Tap in. Can we talk about Kevin Durant if we want to? Yeah, Steak, feed us, please. We're starving out here, Steak. Again, thank you to Cornfields for all the sub banks. Thank you, Cam is Money, Tailing Dawes. Who else did I miss that gave out a corn bank or sub bank? Let's see who else gave out a sub bank. Cam is Money, guy in Cornfields. Thought there was somebody else. Special K, Snide. No, you guys didn't give one out. Snacks gifted a sub bank. W Snacks always gifting. You guys are great. Appreciate it, man. Got the most subs we've had in here in a very, very long time. All right. 3 massive dogs went outright yesterday in the NBA. Damn good shit. I wasn't on any of them. I didn't play anything in the NBA, motherfucker. Went to the Pred games on Saturday. I had Sam Kerr's first goal. Hit the post. TBL revenge game tonight. He's scoring. Ooh, okay. Don't mind that. We'll talk ice. Let's go to the association first. Steak. I saw you had the fucking Magic against the Grizzlies. I can't believe that. Are you just that confident in our boys? By the way, Magic games 3-0 to the over. It's tonight the night. It's tonight the night. Maybe it is. The Pacers on a back-to-back. They are, and they just lost. Pacers on a back-to-back, and they just lost. I think it's the under in this game. I got God. It's okay. We moved. Yeah, I know, but you're a fucking – it's not that you got God. I just didn't know if you were fading the Grizzlies. You're a fucking Grizzlies guy. It's Pacers tonight. Sorry. Okay. Is it the under? Then you don't have to be sorry, but it is back-to-back off of losses that you need to tweet this out if you're not already. You're tracking this. You're tracking this. And anything that gets tracked, whether it wins or loses, we need to know. Pacers been an under team this year, would be 3-0 to the under if not for OT last night. Got it. Okay. You told the Discord? Okay. Well, that's good too. Pacers are not good. W Discord. Get in the Discord if you're not already. Okay. So Steak's dog of the day. You need to tweet that. Steak's dog of the day is going to be the Pacers. And also please tweet out the explanation. I don't think telling Discord is just enough. That's good. It's a two-part job we have here as sports content creators. Whatever you want to call what we do. Make sure you tweet it. Yeah, I don't even know what to do about these bots. They're absolutely insane. Okay. Milwaukee and Boston. Yeah, you know what to do. You know what to do. I mean, Milwaukee's back-to-back off of a loss. Not great. I know it fits Steak's system, so maybe it's the Bucks tonight. I'm taking the Celtics blindly first half. You already know. 3-0 to the season. Listen, if this is going to be your first time doing this and it loses, don't bitch and moan. I'm going to do this for like 10 games and see what happens, all right? 3-0. Can't complain. The first half wagons. That's it. It's not free money. It's not guaranteed. They can lose. They can be 3-1. Doesn't matter. I'm going to do it again the next day. Okay. Let's keep moving. Cleveland and New York. What's up with the old Knickerbockers here? They bounced back nicely. They've got a couple days off. They got 2 days off, and now you got the fucking. I have a question. I was going to say, does this total seem a little bit high for a Cavs game? Wow, the Cavs been really good. Cavs covering every game. Guys, is it the Knicks tonight? Is it the Knicks tonight? Seriously. It actually might be the fucking Knicks tonight. Does anybody agree or disagree? Really curious to hear your thoughts. Beeman says they're very public. Okay. So the Knicks are pretty square. Steak, you have a thought on that game? I don't mind. I'm good to stay off. I don't have to force it. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Are you free? Should be good this week for sure. Oh, okay. I'll have to get back to Sarah about that. All right. Miami and Detroit. No lean, to be honest. Okay, let's move. I don't have to force it. Detroit plus 8.5. Miami minus 8.5. Total 219. You know what I think? I think it's the Heat. I think it might even be a smash spot. I think it's the Heat. Couple dogs just won outright. People, because if it were me, I would be comfortable taking the 8.5 with the Pistons. Not very good teams. Good game. I wish I wasn't so tired. I would love to go to this Knicks game tonight. It'd be fun. I gotta take my wife to a Knicks game. I don't think she's been to one. We haven't been to one, I should say. Okay, let's keep moving. I like the Heat tonight. I think I'm going to take them. Denver and Toronto. Denver's -9. Couple of big faves here in the NBA. Neither team has covered the spread. Should be interesting. I wonder what happens here. Maybe an under. You think anybody would see an under? 3-0 to the over. Wizards 1-1 to the over. Two teams haven't covered the spread. Playing each other would be hilarious if they just kind of like both sucked. You know what I mean? Last game just went over. The first game went under. Let's see. Hawks been pretty good, haven't they? 2-1. Okay, good start for MJ's total there. Hawks are the Hawks are on a back-to-back though. Back-to-back off of a loss and travel. Yeah, I might play that under, actually. I might play that under. Perfect timing. W Selvey, welcome. We already talked about your Knicks game though, so I hope you're okay talking about other teams because other teams do exist. Nothing in Toronto for me. I like the under in Atlanta. I might dabble with it. Houston and San Antonio, that line looks a little short. What have the Spurs done this year? Spurs. Oh, they did just beat the Rockets. So this is a rematch now. I mean, you kind of have to like the Rockets, right? Also, 215 points scored, total 219. Maybe the second game goes over. Let's see. Rockets' most obvious spot on the board, in my opinion. Second game of a home and home after the Spurs beat them as a +100. Played the Pels yesterday in some spot. And it was a shit wager. Okay, fair enough. I ain't got no lean in that game. I don't really know what to do with the Spurs just yet. Bulls and Grizzlies. Oh, guys, is it not the Bulls? Steak. Is it not the Bulls tonight? You got the Grizzlies coming off a win. Bulls coming off of a loss. Is it not the Bulls tonight? Kind of think it might be the Bulls. Might be free basket as a check. First basket is a check tonight. Kind of like the Bulls. Okay. Don't tell me on anything NBA related, guys. I'm just getting my beak wet. Dallas, Utah, no thanks. Suns 3.5 against the Lakers. Lakers 3-0 ATS this year and 3-0 straight up. Wow, look at them. Bronny's been great, apparently, huh? Just kidding. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of like the Suns here. Is that obvious, Beeman? How obvious is that? Suns win outright at home against Dallas. It's 3.5-point dogs. How obvious is it? Nothing talking me off the rock. It's profitable track last year. Yeah. Phoenix blew a 20-point lead last game. Oh, wow. Suns super fan Beeman. No shit. Isn't it hilarious? I know. I never met a Suns fan before. All right. What else are we thinking? Anything else? Oh, there's one more game. Yeah, no thanks. I like the Suns, although the Suns bounce back is probably going to be obvious. I do like them. I like the Bulls. I like Atlanta under, and I like Miami. Those are my favorite bets. I kind of like the. Oh, I'm going Celtics. Oh, look who it is. Boo hoo. Beef, you need a tissue. Oh, Beef, little Shady Beef, you need a tissue. Here you go, wipe that up. Here you go. There's a little tissue for Shady Beef. Beef, welcome. It's nice to see you. Didn't delete everything after a losing day. Listen, nobody had a worse day than me. All right. If you can find anybody that went 1-10 in NFL bets, please let me know. Okay. Let's keep it moving here. What else do we have? NHL. Let's go to the ice. Surprised you're not homeless, Shady. Oh, he's fucking fine. This guy's such a big baby. I know. I recognize that the crybaby stuff is a bit though, and it's working. There's no such thing as bad PR. If people are talking about Beef being a baby, then they're talking about Beef, and whatever he's doing is working. I got to give him credit. He's figured it out. All right. The Panthers in Buffalo. Oh God, what a weird spot, right? They're gonna go for the fucking New York sweep. I doubt it. I don't know. Buffalo in this spot. Last time they were this number. Feels like they came through. I can't really do anything here. Rosa syndrome. That's kind of funny. Rosa is definitely rubbing off a little on Beef. You know, he's very, very good at bitching. Edmonton and Columbus. Nothing I'm going to get down with there. Oh, Nashville, Smashville. You know what I like in this game? Oh, Nashville's won 3 straight. Granted, against shit teams. Oh, they won a back-to-back. Look at them. No, I think it's the fucking Lightning tonight, guys. How's Vazzy been? Oh, Vazzy responds with a shutout against the Caps. He had the night off. Who's going to be in? How much did the Twitter go for, Beef? Oh, God. All right. Is it daily face-off? Yeah, let's see. Starting goals. I need Vazzy in net. Vazzy is likely. Vazzy versus Saros. Yeah. Lightning are 45 and 15 in regular season non-conference home favorites. Yeah, I like them. I like the under. I might go Vazzy saves tonight. Might go Vazzy saves. Should I do an underdog entry in for the ice tonight? Maybe I will. It'll be just a 2-teamer though. Let's keep going. We got a couple more games to talk about. Then we'll put something together. All right, what else do we have here? We got Toronto and Winnipeg. That's a short line, isn't it? Winnipeg fucking 8-0. God, the Maple Leafs suck. They are so fucking bad. It's pathetic. They are just a pathetic team. I'm out. I'm not getting cute and contrarian. I'm out. I'm not doing anything fucking Leafs related. No, thank you. San Jose is terrible. They are playing Utah. Nothing there for me. Colorado and Chicago. That looks a little short. Can fucking Georgiev get peppered tonight? Oh, wow. Oh, geez. Look at this. Georgiev's been benched. And, oh, dude, how did we not take advantage of this? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Should have known when they made the switch from fucking Georgiev, they'd go on a fucking. You should look up how the Leafs lost on Saturday. Yeah. Who's going to be in net here? Let's see. Oh my God, it's going to be Georgiev. All right, what are the Blackhawks doing? Can the Blackhawks at least get some fucking shots on net? No, they're terrible. Jesus. All right, let's see. How many shots did they have here? Oh, Chicago can't shoot for shit. 24 shots. Let's see. How'd they do against Nashville? 29. Yeah, I was gonna take something shots or goals on Georgiev, but I don't know. I think I'm just out. Ooh, here we go. My two wagons right here, the Flames and the Knights. What's my guy Eichel been up to? Nothing for me on the Hurricanes. I think the Hurricanes are wagons, though. They should stuff the Canucks in a locker. And they beat the fuck out of my Kraken, huh? Geez, they beat the Flames too? Yikes. They should stuff the Canucks in a locker, but you never know. I mean, this is also what? This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth game of a road trip. Sheesh. Yikes. I want nothing to do with them there. Vegas has been fucking awesome, haven't they? Yep, they've been really good at home. Haven't dropped a home game. 7 goals. Please tell me Eichel scored one of them. Eichel! Let's go. Did he hit another one? No. Watch, I bet you he assisted. Yep, an assist. Fucking guy, dude. All he does is assist. It's unbelievable. 42 shots. I mean, the Knights are nasty. I don't really love anything. I'm just going to take Vasi saves. Eichel scored last game. Thank you very much. Needed that for the goat whale. I can't call it goat whale. That's fucking copyright. Keep me honest. Don't let me do that again. Okay. Get Busy Dizzy with a sub bank. Appreciate you. Get Busy Dizzy. All right, guys. That's pretty much it. Follow me on Action. I'm going to put all my bets in if you'd like. Everything other than World Series. And if everything other than the NFL has actually been pretty solid. What's up, Sushi Bet? Good morning. We're going to wrap it up here pretty soon. We've been going, an hour and 37? Not bad. We'll talk W Stream. Thank you very much, Hutcho. Always appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys. Anybody liking, retweeting, engaging with the YouTube video, or Twitch or Twitter. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow. Yankees minus 150. That's a lot of respect, isn't it? Total 8.5. Oh God. I don't know. Anybody got to play? I'm all ears. Nothing speaking to me at the moment. Nothing speaking to me at the moment. You guys tell me if you like anything. I don't know. It's must win for the Yanks and MLB. Yeah. God, I don't know. I don't like fading the team like the Dodgers just for that reason, though. You are right. Bueller coming off a masterclass and Aaron Judge being talked about as worst hitter in baseball. Ooh, that's fun. That is fun. Let's see. Let's just go look real quick. Lineups. Judgment Day. All right, let's look at Walker Bueller. Let's look at his stats against the Yankees lineup here. Oh, Judge. He hasn't seen Judge before. Hasn't really seen a lot of these guys. Well, Soto's 2 for 1. I mean, you know Soto's going to do something. Soto, Judge, Stanton. What if how do you guys feel about this? I kind of want to just take a parlay of Soto, Judge, Stanton over bases. Like I think they're all going to do something today. Is that kind of lame? I sort of think they all do something. Isn't that kind of lame? It's super square. What if they all hit a home run? Soto, Judge, Stanton all hit a home run. Chef up an Equinox parlay. Okay. I'll do you. How about this though? How about this? I'll do one with player props. Equinox player prop parlay. Talked earlier about not catching the fallen knife in backstretch. Dude, I love having Phil's in my corner. I seriously do. He's fucking great. No, you're right. You're right. Hold on. I got a fun. Here's the Equinox parlay. Here it is. Okay, so NHL. I'm gonna do Vasilevsky. Let's see if it's up though. It's probably not up. Goalie props. No, that's game props. No, it's not up yet. Goalies. Here we go. Vasilevsky. Okay. Total saves. Wow, the under is juiced. 28.5. Under 28.5? I don't know. Wait, did you say the Predators are on a back-to-back? Done. No, they're not on a back-to-back. Yeah, give me Vasilevsky over saves. There's the NHL. NBA. Give me the Heat. MLB. Give me Walker Buehler. He's a righty. Chisholm is really good against him. Yeah, I'll take the matchup bait here. 3 for 5 against Buehler. I'll take Chisholm to do something. I'll take Chisholm to do something. Clark Schmidt. Give me Jazz. All right, this pays 10 to 1. Vasilevsky over saves. The Miami Heat minus 8.5. Jazz Chisholm over 2.5 bases. Plus 948. Oh, I did say only player props. All right, you're right. Let me do another one. Hold on. All right, what do I need something in the NBA. Oh, I need the NFL too. Duh. Right? Yeah, I'm an idiot. Fuck. Who do I like in the NBA? Well, I like the Heat. I want to do give me a Heat player. Anybody got a Heat player they like? Something Heat related? Snidesy. If you say Stammer goal one more time. Box plus 10. Bam PRA? I don't know. Aren't they going against Duran though? Let me see. Who let me see what. Let's see. All right. The Heat. Let me see. The last game they played, Bam had Jimmy Butler was 7 for 15. Hero, 3 for 7 threes. Ooh, Terry Rozier played well. I like Jaime Jaquez. I guess he didn't really do too much. The covers box score is absolutely atrocious, by the way. ESPN Miami Heat schedule. Hold on. Let me go here. How am I supposed to know you read it? I've literally repeated it back to you 17 times. Thinking. Oh my God, Jimmy Butler had 17 free throws. Good God. Hero with 22 points. Alec Burks played 25 minutes. Good God. Jaime Jaquez played 22 minutes. He only had 6 points though. He had 6 rebounds. Bam had 12 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists. No, it's not really good. All right, let me see. I got to look at the Pistons. Who are the Pistons? I got to look at the Pistons depth chart here. BA. Let me see. Detroit Pistons. I got to look at their depth chart. They got Cade Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Sir Thompson. I mean, they got a nice squad. All right, who's Tobias Harris going to be guarding? Pistons don't have great depth behind Durant. Yeah. Who is Tobias Harris going to be guarding? I don't like the Magic today. Steak is a fellow Magic fan. I don't know that he's still in here, but he likes the Pacers as his dog of the day. Is it going to be Jimmy? All right, well then I'm taking Jimmy Butler. I'm taking Jimmy Butler. I'm going to take Jimmy Butler. You can take Jimmy Butler to have 35 plus points, 17-1. Give me Jimmy Butler 30 points. Nah, I won't get greedy. I might ladder Jimmy Butler today. What do you guys think about that? Thompson would guard Jimmy? I don't know. I need to know. It's kind of important. Who would Tobias Harris guard? He's a power forward. You know? So this Nikolai Jovic guy, he's the center. Wouldn't it be Bam? Sir is out. Thompson is still sick. Okay. Tobias wouldn't guard Bam, right? No, there's no way he would guard Bam. That wouldn't make any sense. It's got to be Jimmy. It's got to be. Right? Let's do Jimmy Butler. Let's not get greedy, though. Let's go 25 plus. What's up, Jay Millbale? I'm just putting an Equinox player prop parlay together. All right, Jimmy Butler. Here's what I got. Vasilevsky over saves. Jazz Chisholm total bases. Jimmy Butler, 25 plus points. And then I need something in the NFL game. I mean, fuck it. Should we just go neighbors? Yeah, let's go neighbors. Let's go neighbors 80 plus. This pays 48-1. Since he fucked you last time, I don't think Najee. Because he scored. No, but he did it by scoring. So maybe now he didn't score. Tobias will guard Jovic, Hardaway on Jimmy. How is Tim Hardaway's defense? Damn it! I want to fade the guy who's going to be guarded against Tobias Harris. I'm good with Jimmy. I'll stay with Jimmy. But thank you for the help on that, because I truly have no idea. I don't know the X's and O's. That's for damn sure. I think this is good. Good for $25, quarter unit. What do you think? Hardaway, not a great defender. Okay. All right. I think I'm good then. I'm good with this. Let's do $25. 4-leg parlay. All right, I'm in. I'll post it later. All right, guys. Like the Jimmy look? All right, dope. Who is live and who needs a motherfucking raid? I can send you guys over to Owner's Box. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I will chat with you tomorrow. We're going to talk NFL tomorrow, and then back to our usual college football Wednesday with Steak. And we'll do a DGen players only exclusive meeting Wednesday night and release the podcast on Thursday. Thanks for hanging out, guys. You guys are the best. Owner's Box Sports. All right. Join the raid. Good luck on all your bets. Something in my tooth here. Good luck on all your bets, and I'll see you tomorrow, 10:30. Bike stream, one last day, one last nice day of the year. Oh no, is the weather going to suck after this? I hope not. Got family coming in town this weekend for the wedding. Peace, guys.